All right. All right. I'm going to make attempts. Oh, try to get out of the way, try to answer some of you guys' questions about the black girl hanging. It's fake hanging or real. People have been asking me about because of the video that I put up over a year ago. Okay, so let me go to this video for one. And because this video is just, I mean, it's very popular. And I didn't expect it to just do what it did, just blow up out of nowhere. But, you know, I have received several subscribers within like a day because of it. And there's a lot of people asking questions about this video. There is a lot of distortion in what is really going on here also. So I'm going to, okay, so let me first say, for one, it's got 53,000 hits. That's for one. And that number is growing very, very quickly as we speak. It's doing about 600-700 views an hour. And also, let me say that I think I made 3 cents off of this video. 3 cents like a day or whatever it is. I don't even think it's that much. So I'm not making some colossal amount when it comes to this videos. Matter of fact, I have videos up that are barely popular and have, you know, made me a lot more money than this. It wasn't for the money. I didn't do it for the money. I'm going to put up a video, just a regular still video, part 3 of this. But anyways, I wanted to go live because I wanted to try to answer some questions. The video that I made 3 of these. The one that's most popular right now is the Black Girl Fake Hanging Part 2. And I put this video up in, does it have this the day? May 18th, 2017. So over a year ago. Now, there has been a bunch of people saying that they are just now hearing about this video because people are sharing the video. All right. And they're sharing the video that I created. Okay, cool. But they're not sharing the original video because they don't know where to get the original video. All right. So that's one of the things I wanted to clear up. And let me go to the comments section of this, because I'm going to read off some comments. I've already done this in another video that I created, but I wanted to do a live chat so I can see if I can get some, you know, some Q&A going on about this particular video itself, because it's really, really popular right now and very, very popular. Just going to bring up some of the comments right here. Scroll down. How far can I go down? All right. There you pull up some of the comments right there. Some people are happy. Some people are not happy. But I wanted to see if I could do a live chat real quick. All right. Okay. So some people are talking about. All right. So I'm going to make this video shorter because nobody's here. But okay, so some people are talking about the way the body is hanging. All of a sudden, everybody's a forensic psychologist or forensic whatever, scientist or whatever it is. I am not. I've never seen a live hanging. Thank God I don't watch hangings on whatever website. You know more than I do about it. My whole thing is, when I made this video, I was really, really hoping that it wasn't true. I thought it was fake. And I'm still hoping that it's fake. But the more I look at it, the more I think that it's real. like I said, I made a regular video about all this too. We don't know who the girl is. We don't know who the family is, even though somebody said they think they know the dad of the girl. It's just like, where's he at? This video is going viral, but we have no closure. My video that's going viral. Okay? We have no closure on who this girl is. Some people, you know, last 60 minutes, I've had 630 hits on this video. Okay. All right. The last 48 hours, I've had 7,400. Everybody's looking at this video, but nobody knows who this woman is. They thought it was No Milk porn star. I said, no, it's not me. The whole No Milk concept is just showing up. She's from Brazil, and they said she went missing. That's not always somebody. She might not be doing porn anymore. First started off as a porn star because everybody thought it was porn. I no longer think this is porn at all. I don't think this is porn whatsoever. I think it's real. And you guys can analyze the way the body's hanging all you want. I don't care. I think it's real. I'm hoping that it's not, but just too many things in it. If you looked at the regular original video, which is, I don't think it's no longer up. That's the hard part about it is you can't find the video anymore. And you can't identify the white guys who did this. It just, everything is, it's so much harder to lock down without that video, without anybody coming forward. And being that I'm one of the people who posted a video in response to what I saw, there are people asking me questions that I just can't answer. This video has been reported to the FBI, has been reported to the police. I myself did not report it. I think it was reported before I did anything, or before I posted. There are plenty of people who said they were going to report it and try to find out. But the reason why I'm now making a video over something I made a year and some change ago is because now people are asking me personally, what do I know? Is there an update? I do not have a, let me say this. Here's my update. Like I said, some people think it's the porn star No Milk. I don't have anything, just one person just came out and said it might be this person. Kind of looks like her. So there's that. Haven't heard about, this individual dying. So it's possible that it could be her, because if you look at the Brazilian porn star No Milk, she looks like this girl. So there's that. There's that. Other people are also talking about the other hangings that have taken place within the time that this has taken place. Let's get this straight. There was a hanging of a young lady down in North Carolina, I believe, either North or South Carolina, one of the Carolinas. They thought it was this girl. Was not true. It was not this girl, because that girl was dead before this incident. That's how they know it wasn't her. There was also the young lady who was that attacked the boy in Chicago with the other teens. They thought it was her. That young lady is still in jail right now. So it wasn't her. It wasn't the porn star who they originally thought it was. She said, this is not me. When you look at her site, she does stuff with white guys and this whole taboo thing. She openly said it was not me. So there's that out the window. I'm eliminating everything that everyone has told me, and I have went ahead and investigated it. And so this is just my update. And trying to figure out anything else I have. I don't think I have anything else. Just some people saying that there were, which is unfortunate, they were all black. And look at their hangings. This is real. People are still hanging black people. You know what I'm saying? I also wanted to say that I have had, some people, white people, threaten to hang me. So there's that also, and that's not cool. One was like, yeah, we're going to do the same thing to you. So I went and tried to investigate it to try to find out who that guy was. I reported him to YouTube. That guy was reported. But when you look at his videos, all you see is him walking his dog, but you don't see his face. So obviously a coward. Um, um, just to let you guys know, like, it's not like I'm not sitting up here having a good time on this video. There's people, I've received death threats. You know what I'm saying? I received a few of them. So, there's that. When you start bringing stuff like this up and you oppose it, you're going to have, listen, and I received death threats from black people and white people. Because they were upset how I came off. But, slavery is the number of police that are killing black men, women, and like children, like shooting a 4-year-old boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really, really real out here. So don't give anyone to think that it's okay for, like slavery to be a thing. It's far from okay. You're not a slave. This is supposed to be the land of the free, but we have 2 million people locked up who are slaves to the system, locked up for petty crimes and doing 30 years. One guy was locked up for stealing a sandwich. You know how much time he got? 50 years. 50. 50 years. Because he's so strong that he can break handcuffs. You put him in handcuffs, he can just snap them. And I don't mean like this. I mean from behind. Just, he can't help the fact that he's strong. But he's a dark-skinned black man, and they put him in jail for 50 years. They're afraid of him. I say let that man be who he is and let him out of jail and give him plenty to eat. It's not like he went and, slaughtered someone. He took a sandwich. You gave him 50 years. All they see him as is a slave. Then they talk nice to you while you're in slavery, in prison. Oh, well, if you do this, we might shorten your time. It's like, you're not doing me any favors. I'm in prison for stealing a sandwich, while there's people out here committing heinous crimes and getting probation. Henceforth, the white kid who took a 14-year-old girl, and he's an adult, into the woods and tied her up and then, did sexual things to her. He gets no time at all. Not one. And they're like, oh, well, he's still a convicted felon. We're not trying to hear that. He should be in prison. That's a 14-year-old, and he did heinous things to this 14-year-old, got caught and does 0 time. Another guy steals a bologna sandwich. He gets 50 years. 50. When you start looking at the average life of a person, the average life of an American male is told a sentence you gave them life. Kanye West, you need more than a hug from Michelle Obama to be reprogrammed, because the time you can say slavery is a choice, that is when you're clearly not being affected by your current surroundings of men, women, and children being shot down just for being black. When you are numb and it is no longer affecting you anymore, that's when you can say something like that. It just, I don't know what happened, but I hope he comes back because we missed the old Kanye. So there's that. But don't give anybody room to think it. None. Listen, I don't watch slave movies. 7 Years a Slave, never seen it. Anything that got us, black people, in slavery, I don't watch. I don't watch it. I don't watch Tarzan because that's a damn lie. White man just comes out of nowhere and goes into the jungle and all of a sudden he's king of the jungle. No, you're not getting my money. When I watch a movie and it's a white movie, I expect white people to do white things. I expect that. I expect Tom Cruise to fly all over the world and do all this things. They have the resources to do this. To be completely arrogant because there's 250 million of them just in America. I expect him to be the ultimate white man. I expect that. You know what I'm saying? But do I expect him to be the samurai? And no, I'm not watching that. Because Asians do that. All right. When I want to see a samurai, I do not want to see a white man. Asians do that. Okay? I'm just saying, you need to put things in perspective. Can people cross culture and do things? Yeah, it's just the way it was and how people were hewn and grew up. When I want to see something that is historically correct, I'm not looking for Matt Damon to be on the Great Wall of China. No, Matt, no. Am I looking for you to be in outer space and we spend billions of dollars for us to come get you, Mr. White Man? Yes, that is a white thing to do. I expect that. I'm just saying that's where my mind is when they try to feed us different things. Some things I just can't digest. I can't watch slave movies. I don't want to see Amistad again. I don't even want to see like I can watch The Color Purple again. It's The Color Purple. But I'm not trying to see nothing where we are bowing down to somebody else. I don't want to see nothing where a white man is bowing down to a black man. I just don't feed into that. You know, because there's a whole culture that's come up and, biblically and saying that, white people are going to go into slavery. Listen, if that's what you believe, that's fine. And they want to bring out the text and they do that, that's fine. But I'm not going to say that. I don't want a slave. So I'm good on all that slavery. I don't need you to, you know what I'm saying? If I'm in McDonald's and you behind the register, give me a cheeseburger and let me keep rolling. That's it. Here's my money. I'm good. I do not need nobody bowing to me or other than a job. Your job. You know what I'm saying? I do my job. You do your job. We get paid. Let's keep rolling. That's just the way I am. And you guys are free to believe what you want. So I don't buy or tie into any of that. There's just too much death going on. There's too many black lives being taken out and too many people thinking that it's okay to do it. Not buying into that. It's not okay to come and shoot my, 15-year-old son in the head like they just did in Chicago. What happened? Police just shot him in the back of the head. Just blew his head off. He was running from the cops, which people do because they're afraid. And blew his head off and said he had the gun. See, I can't. People, I can't no more. That's That a 15-year-old boy scared to death of you, and you blow his brains out. It's just that's just evil. Even pray for somebody like that. I can't sit up here and say, Lord, forgive someone. I can't. I have nothing. All I can say is I hope that person burns in hell. I am done. I'm done. I'm done. We marched, they killed us. We marched, we prayed, we appealed to Obama. He gave us cameras to watch them killing us. We don't even appeal to the current president because they're going to kill us. I can't. They burned our churches. They got mad at us because 8 or 9 of us died from a white man and burned more of our churches after Dylann Roof killed people. It's like they got mad at black people for dying because they accepted a white man into their church and he killed a bunch of them. And then they went and burned more churches. I have nothing. Do not give room to this. Don't give space to this. Now, I also want to say I never contacted the local police, if I haven't said it already, because this event did not. What up, Happy? This event did not happen in the city that I live in, so I never contacted the local police. Although the federal police were contacted, once again, not by me. So, I wanted to say that. And for the white people who are going to listen to this, it's white people until somebody of another color has something against me because of my color. Not because I did something, simply because of my color. Yeah, it was an event that plus ago, and I did a video about it, and they're trying to figure out if it was real or not, which I still haven't figured it out, but I think it was real. And all of a sudden, about 2 days ago, the video started climbing, and I started getting a lot of comments on it. I was like, okay, well, this is an old video. And then I was like, at like maybe about 2,000 views, then it shot up to like 4,000, then it climbed back down to about 17, shot up to about 4,000, and climbed down about 1,700. Now my YouTube is at 11,000 views. Video alone within the last 48 hours has had 7,500 views. So this video is being shared again, and it's going around the circuit. People are saying, I'm just now hearing about this. So many people have commented on it that I figured I should start doing some commentary about it and what the updates were, because that's what they're asking me about. What are the updates? So I was giving people the updates and what I found out, but I still haven't found out if it was real or not. Right now, within the last 60 minutes, there's been 660 people who are currently watching this video. So there's a lot of chatter about this video, but like I said, it happened a year or so ago when the Chicago incident happened. The Chicago incident is what sparked a lot of racial or more racial tension when the boy was taken by 5 black teenagers, and one of them was a girl, and they thought that this was the girl who was hung, Brittany Harrington or something like that. But Brittany Harrington was, and I think still is, in prison. She might be out by now, but when this video started circulating, and I saw it, and I saw it on the daily, shoot, I forgot the name of it. But when I saw it, some of the people who were commenting, one of the guys went and said, this woman is still in jail in Chicago. So it wasn't her. They also thought it was a young lady who was hung in North Carolina. I think it was North Carolina. Found out that she was hung before this event had taken off. So it wasn't her. Then they said it was a porn star. And the porn star said it was not me because she has a Facebook. She said it wasn't me. And recently, within the last 2 weeks, somebody said it might have been another porn. And I have not went to her Facebook. And that porn star's name is No Milk. She's from Brazil. Now, they look alike. They look alike. And the thing about it is, he said, this porn star has gone missing, which means, you know, it could be a wide array of missing. Like, she no longer does porn. She went back to Brazil and has a whole other deal going on. Porn stars don't stay porn stars forever. All right. But so I'm just giving an update on what I've heard from people commenting and me trying to, you know, figure out exactly, you know, what's going on with the young lady. Where is she? I've also, a couple of months ago, a guy said he knew the father of the, you know, the young lady. And I said, well, can you get him to come on and chat it up with us so we can pretty much find out what happened to her, you know? But I didn't get any response. And I thought that that was weird. Like, why would you not talk to us? You know what I'm saying? Why would you not talk to anyone? You know, maybe they didn't. They just didn't talk to me because, you know, I have a small channel of under 2,000 people. But nonetheless, at that time, you know, that video was definitely trending like it is now. So 7,000 views on one of my videos is a lot. Okay, that's a lot. I don't get that much attention. I just usually don't. But getting a lot now, again, from this video. And there's a good chance that what's going to happen is this video is going to go viral. It's going to go down and up again, probably next year. People are going to keep asking the same questions. I'm not going to take the video down because the longer we have the video up, the more questions people ask, just the more attention that's drawn to it. So I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm not making any money off of it. I think I made like 3 cents. Ever since its inception since May 2017, I think I made 30 cents off of it. So I didn't even fight YouTube when they said it's not good for, you know, monetization. I didn't try. They took down the main video that I had, which was even more popular than this one. It was the original. They just took that down for content. I didn't fight them on that. They think that it's not supposed to be there, then that's fine. I'm not here to fight with anyone about it. But I do want to know who she is. I want to know, is she safe? It's just weird that we haven't, no family members, no nothing. No one has came out and said anything. It's just no friends. It's just very, very strange that a video would be this viral. And we have no one who is attached to this woman at all. No one. It's not like this person is, you know, some older person that nobody's paying any mind to. This is a teenager, I think. You know, they have friends. They're very active. It's like, does anybody know any other friends and things along that line? Plus, you know, we had, I think that was also in Chicago, where the young lady was, you know, was found deceased in the refrigerator. I did a respawn video to that, and lawyer had that video taken down. And once again, I did not fight that at all. I was just giving my opinion, like a lot of people did. But they wanted, like, fine. You know, I'm not trying to capitalize on these girls being missing and murdered and all that. I'm not interested in that. I have links up in the description, but that's just to, like, music and stuff that I do. Trust me, I'm not lining my pockets with one of those links, because I do that to a lot of my popular videos. Yeah, Myra, it's convoluted. Okay, so Myra, one of the reasons why it's so convoluted, because we just don't have the original video anymore. I mean, when I just looked it up and I couldn't find it. It was on the Daily Motion. I'll do this. Yeah, Daily Motion. That's where the original video came from. And I'm gonna tell you something. When you look at that video, I didn't see that video. I saw what was on World Star Hip Hop, because I look at that every day to try to keep up with the young folk. You know, I ain't young no more. I try to keep up with the young folk. See what's going on. So I'm gonna type it in again. See what comes up. Once a year ago, when I saw this video. All right. And I'm telling you now that this video is no longer on the Daily Motion. Still looking. Give a inbox for finding these guys. If it's real, I don't want to make sure it's an hoax like many things are. And that's what we've been trying to do for the last year and some change. What is it, September now? I made this video in May 2017. I made 3 of them. The original one I made has been taken down by YouTube. Well, the purpose of it originally was revenge because of the Chicago incident when a white boy was tied up and beat. And when you listen to the original video, that's what they're talking about. That's what they're talking about. That's why everybody thought it was Brittany Harrington, the girl who got locked up for it. She's still locked up. She's alive and well. She's just locked up. So that's out. Then people started analyzing the girl's body, the way she was hanging there, and say, look at other hangings and what the body does and all this other forensic stuff. And I'm like, yeah, you guys, I'm not going to go and start looking at hangings. I'm just not. So, and it's fake. And then some people are like, she has a harness and all this other stuff. And it was, there was a hoodie and some kind of hoodie and there was a harness. And my whole thing is, like I said, when you look at the original video, they urinate on this girl. And they're not in an R. Kelly way either. They're doing this and there's sexual about this video because they thought it was a porn star. And I'm like, there's nothing. There, the girl has all of her clothes on. There's nothing. There's no sexual undertone about this video. And the girl who they thought it was the porn star, she was like, "It's not me." And then she said what she does in these type of videos. She said she never does videos like this. So it, we're just at a loss. Some people said they were reporting it to the FBI. Other people said they were reporting it to the police. I never heard anything back from either one of them. She had no expression. I agree. She had no. It's just weird. It's just weird. Okay. So what they thought was the girl was drugged. This was the original thing. Because the original video, when I saw it, she was sitting there like she was waiting for something. So she was just sitting there and she was just like, and then they started doing whatever around her and on her. Okay, thanks for stopping by. And they was doing whatever, and then they snatched her up. And, I don't even know where you can get this video at anymore. Every time I look up Black Girl Hanging, my video comes up. So okay. Facebook right now. Yeah, every time I go to, like, my stuff pops up. So guys, like, I'm trying without being in names or locations or nothing. I feel like I need to be like a or something to find out what's going on, because triangular stuff from your desk. I don't know where it was taken. A lot of people are saying it's real. They're just trying to cover it up. Mariah Sue Conyers. Let me try to figure out which one you are. Mariah Sue. I think this is you. I think it's you. Anyway, so that is my update, you guys. I don't have. Trying to think of, do I know anything else? There are a lot of people who are mad at me because of the way I first came off. And then now, be pretty sure when I read some of these comments, I'm like, wait, what? Yeah. What did I do? I don't have the whole video, Rico Cox. And you can't show the whole video. So I will be writing this guy back and explaining to him that the whole video can't be on YouTube simply because of YouTube rules. They will flag you for content, and if you put it back up, that's a bad choice. Spam is making things. why would I put up false information saying that? Because we don't know if it's real or fake. Brittany, we don't know if it's real or fake. We haven't found out. We haven't heard from any family members or anything. And there are a lot of other comments. People are really upset. Some people want to go out and hurt other people. I do not suggest that. Shared on Facebook, so that's another reason why this is. Lamar, I hope you look at this video I just put up for your update. And Bob upset about it. But don't go out and start, please people, don't. Keep a level head, because you can go out and do something to someone who had nothing to do with it. And it's probably more on your side than anything. You know, not everyone from another color has something against somebody else from a. There's plenty of white people who could care less about what color you are. they just got better things to do than to worry about, you know, what color you are. They just don't care, you know. And if you haven't noticed, you know, there's a lot of people who are white and finding out that they're not. You have a lot of people out there who are actually finding out that they have black in them. And I don't mean like black people go, I got Indian in my blood, which a lot of them probably do. But I'm talking about there are white people finding out that, you know, like this one woman found out that her father was a bigot, and her mother's father, so her grandfather, was actually a black man. But her mom would wear foundation all day, every day, even to bed, to make her look white. Because she wanted to be with a white guy, because she wanted her daughter to grow up with the privilege of being white. So she was looking out for a child. I'm not all the way mad at that, you know, because it's a shame that she would have to do that. But nonetheless, that's what she did, until one day she asked her mom, like, yo, something's not right here. And then she went searching for herself. Found her grandfather, you know, he was already deceased. And her mom was, you know, older. She was like, what it was. Your father hated black people. And I wanted you to grow up in a nice area. He was a serviceman. And, you know, this is what it was. And she found out that she's actually have black people in her family. There is a lot of that going around. This is why I don't suggest anybody just go off the deep end with the black power or the white power or the whatever. Just chill with that. Chill with all that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to find yourself in a bad situation. And you did it yourself. Like, there's not going to be a whole bunch of black folk to come out and be on your side because you just went nuts just for nothing. There's plenty of things to go nuts about. So let cooler heads prevail. And I don't know. You guys got any questions? I could read some comments to you, but you guys care. I don't want to hear comments. There are other people's comments. Some of them are interesting. And like I said, there's a lot of people who are upset. I received some death threats from black and white people. Black people aren't the when they upset. Some people are so quick to the trigger that they just want to get at you. One guy actually had to talk him down from the Raptors because he wanted to do all kind of stuff, you know, just angry. And I was like, you better cut that out. Don't be so angry. Listen to what I'm saying. And he just wanted to be angry. So I was like, all right, fine, let's meet up. He changed his mind. He ended up being a cool brother. I was like, okay, I'm tired of you threatening me. Let's go. Nonetheless, we never met up. It's just unnecessary anyway. I was going to meet him in a boxing ring. Like, you know what? Let's go. You keep talking smack. Let's go to a boxing ring and let's just get it out. But I am 6'2", 265. So, yes, I bench press 335. And yes, I'm 51 years old. But if you want to get hit, you know, I'll hit you. If that's what you want to do, let's go to a boxing ring. I'll punch you in the face and knock some sense in you. That's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I might buy you a Coke and a Sprite after you're done, so you can cut out all that nonsense and actually listen. I'm trying to help. I'm not trying to hurt. So there's that, people. If you guys hear anything, this, you know, please come let us know. Feel free to do your own videos about it. Heck, I don't have anything else. You guys take it easy.